Hello, folks. This is Nintendo.
P-O-K-E-M-O-N.
Okay. Good way to open an episode, right?
Yeah, we are back with
Phoenix Wright.
Ace Attorney.
Yay!
And it was a special person's time to read.
Go.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but didn't have a large income.
If you know what I mean.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
That's the white daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see the kind of woman Miss Stones was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has his way of running his mouth in the wrong direction.
In all the wrong directions.
Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering! My client had no idea that the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case.
Oof!
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her after the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I got close to reading.
Let's continue with what? Close to reading what?
That sentence.
Oh. Let's continue the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment the day of the murder, did you not?
Oh.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there, I went.
Order! Well, Mr. Butts, if that is your real name...
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so I, didn't see her.
I don't know, I was trying to copy his screechy voice.
What the hell?
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun! Order! Order in the court! Larry Butts is... No! Phoenix Wright is guilty!
What the fuck?
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. I like how I say his name.
I know.
Mr. Payne?
I know.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
This is bad.
The day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the witness's building. At the
Victim.
Victim. At the victim's building.
Continue.
Please bring... God damn it, wrong voice.
Please bring Mr. Frank Solid to the stand.
What was the victim's name again?
Something
Sydney Stone.
I get it!
Sydney Stone.
Yeah, Cinderstone. Cinderblock.
She's
dead.
Yeah, Cinder.
I get it now.
Because she's a cinder block.
And I get his name now because he's a pain in the
ass.
Yeah.
Move on. Go ahead.
Mr. Larry Butts?
He's a butt.
It's a segue God, what was his name?
Harry.
Yeah, Harry. No, the guy. Dick.
Yeah, go on now.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a staple for him.
Go
to make
quick,
fun
we
of.
gotta hurry, Niggy.
Mr. Sod, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct?
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
I don't see why you're in such a rush to get everything done. We can stop it and we can start another episode. It
Oh.
doesn't matter if we keep talking.
Okay, whatever, just move on.
Mr.
Mr. Sowit.
Mr. Sod, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Witness's
Oh,
testimony.
yeah.
Witness's account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Although to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there.
This poor bottle.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. I want some cheese.
We'll get you some cheese. We got crackers right here.
I don't want fucking crackers. I want some cheese.
Alright, whatever. Can we move on now? I'll get you the cheese.
Aren't the phones supposed to work during the blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll get some cheese after this.
Yeah, it'd be more easier. Then you can come back to the next episode with eating cheese.
Yeah. However, some
cordless phones do not function normally. The phone Mr. Sot was using was one of those.
Quack.
Your Honor, I think Larry Butts is guilty.
he obviously does.
Yeah.
I have a record of the blackout for your
Parcel.
parcel. Yeah. That.
That's been added to the court record. Yo, mama. What? Now, Mr. Wright.
Sorry, my throat's getting
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
All right, Wright. This I love when they do that.
I love when the music gets in.
Dun 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 dun. This is the real deal. You
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Obviously.
Duh.
Your client is innocent, right?
Yeah.
Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or your client is really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find a contradiction between the court records and the witness's testimony.
Just testimony.
Testimony.
We can read today.
Yeah, I know, right?
Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hot eyes, motherfucker.
Okay.
Rude eyes, motherfucker.
bitch slap that bitch.
Touch the court record button. They send you the...
Oh, yes.
And point out
And point out the contradictions in his testimony.
but cross-examination, bitch.
Witness's account.
Hold it! Isn't it a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take a notice of him. I don't know, he just seems strange to me, that's all.
The way he was walking.
Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing from the scene of a crime.
Done.
The defense requests that the witness refrain from the conjecture.
Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next?
Half open, you say? Yes, the door was open halfway, yes.
I like how your voice switches with this guy.
Who gives a shit?
You need to go that way.
Yeah.
You need to go that way.
I watched for a moment, but one came too close to the door.
No.
Oh, one. That's odd. In a big city like this, I thought.
I see. And what else happened? What happened next?
See, we're fucking up everything.
It's okay. It's a lot of
Hold
things,
it!
and we haven't read it in a while.
What gave you the idea to do that? Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to pee?
Get you in the shower?
Oh God! We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing.
True words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside.
Pervs.
Oh my.
Why did Mr. Payne cut him off so quickly?
Done.
So, you looked in the apartment. What happened then? I am so ribbled by this story.
Hold it!
Bless you, Fred.
Are you sure she was dead?
As a doornail.
Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was a lot of blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well then. What happened next?
Your mom.
Shark wheeled in fright.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
He touched everything.
Yes, I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next?
Everything. Even her dirty lingerie.
You thought to call the police. Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next?
Payne is such a big...
The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right? But you said you didn't go into an apartment, or did you? Oh, that, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call.
And the phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
I went to a nearby park and called the police.
Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I did not have a cell phone. And being in the middle of an afternoon where there is no answer at No,
There was
no answer at a nearby apartment. Oh, yeah, right. What time did you call again? One. Oh, we got pause here, guys. We'll see you later.